The royal law is the gospel. The royal law is what the Messiah did throughout his ministry. As some of my brothers have put it, rebuking the snot out of professing believers who were going after their own commandments, going for the commandments of men and putting it over the commandments of God. But the Messiah was obeying the Ten Commandments and performing the royal law. This is so fundamental to understand. The royal law allows you to save and be saved. Without it, you didn't make the bullseye. Looking after yourself, worrying about your own salvation, that is not the bullseye. We are to love our brothers as ourselves, as it is written in Scripture. Also in Ezekiel, it's written of that if you don't rebuke sin, or if you don't correct people when they celebrate Christmas, Easter, Diwali, when they celebrate Sabbath, dusk to dusk, or when they use a lunar Sabbath, when they use a lunar cycle to set a day apart holy when it's 7 days. When people fall short and you don't correct them, the blood is on your hands, because the Father gave us the gospel. Is you can be saved and save other people, and it will be hard. You will mourn. You have to do it through long suffering, because those who you care for, you love them, won't hear your words. They didn't hear the Messiah's words. But did he stop? No, he kept rebuking. We are to watch. What I say to the porter, I say to all. We have to watch. Watch out for our brothers and sisters. Think of it this way. A rebuke is uncomfortable to give and to receive. Why? Pride. We are still in our fleshly bodies and we are full of iniquity. But how much worse is the punishment, the vengeance that will be had on those who hate him. If you do hate him, if you do not obey his commandments, if you do not perform the royal law, you hate the Father. You despise him. You despise his word. You reject his righteousness, and he will reject you. Or you can take hold of this gift that you're going to have to work for. This is another just evil doctrine. Messiah says, come, do the work that I've done, do the work that the prophets have done, enter into their work. But the modern day church says, no, you don't have to do anything. In fact, if you do something, you're actually rejecting the Messiah. It's completely the opposite. Calling good evil and evil good. The royal law, it underpins everything. And moreover, it is throughout the Bible. That is the gospel, which it was written of in all the books of Moses, replete throughout all the Bible. You won't find PSA, penal substitutionary atonement, in all of the books of the Bible. And that is a signifier of the gospel. Because I think it's in Luke, where he talks about how the Messiah was preached of. And no, he showed them where he was prophesied of in all the books. The point is, the death, burial, and resurrection could not be found in all the books. Whatever the Trinity is, such a twisted doctrine. If you don't believe this, you are not saved. Is that what he taught? No. Is it in every book of the Bible? No. Is it the gospel by process of elimination? No. The royal law, the eternal covenants. He magnified the law and made it holy so that we could be saved and we can save as he saves. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. It's like a tumbling effect that someone saves you. You learn from what they've done. You take their doctrine and then you repeat it. You save someone else. That someone else saves somebody else. That someone else saves somebody else. Because that's what we're commanded to do. Because he doesn't want any of us to perish. Our flesh wants us to perish. The enemy wants us to perish. So obey the royal law or obey the enemy.